Congratulations! You have found WrestleShoot, hosted by the Wild Thing Rob Wilds and the ladies' man Chris Casanova. Combined, we have 40 years of wrestling experience, and we're here to share those experiences, stories, and knowledge with you over the podcast airwaves. We'll be joined by friends of ours from time to time to share their stories and experiences with you as well. So climb aboard the crazy train we call WrestleShoot. We know how to do it, and we do it real well. The greatest intro in podcast history, the WrestleShoot intro, and we're back. We're back doing our first ever Halloween episode. I'm your host, the Wild Thing, Rob Wilds, joined, of course, by the lovely, talented, and today slightly spooky Vihetro life mate, Chris Casanova. What's up, brother?
I just got out the pin, my crowbar, busting in cars. Yeah. Ooh. Don't mess with me, brother.
Oh, hey, take it easy, all right? I'll cast a voodoo spell on you. Oh.
You don't have your staff.
Gonna do the old. Don't make me do the Jedi fucking Darth Vader choke, where I'll just kind of go. All right.
I dropped my.
Taught you a lesson, didn't I, son of a bitch?
You made me drop my crowbar.
Yeah. And you know, Halloween, man, it's my favorite fucking holiday. It really is. It's ridiculous. I love Halloween. I'm Halloween stupid.
You can take a few days just to kind of not be yourself, man. Just dress up in a cool gimmick and costume. It's great. Halloween's awesome.
That's right. And this episode is going to be a very selfish episode, I think, because we're going to talk about our favorite shit, including our favorite old school wrestling, man. We're going to talk about the days of wrestling. Hopefully some people will get up in here and join the conversation with us.
Well, I mean, do we have enough time? Shit, man, we can go on. Talk about old school wrestling.
I mean, just having some drinks on the phone, we've talked for 3 hours in the past about just totally going geek mode.
Hell yeah.
Back in the good old days when wrestling was wrestling.
Yep, and it wasn't, what's it called now? Sports entertainment. You can't call it wrestling anymore, right?
I call it pussified. No, you can't say it that with Vince.
Okay, with Vince, okay.
Yeah. But, I mean, let's be honest. Vince has clearly gone senile. He's clearly lost his mind. Because I was spending a while thinking, he must be trying to tank this company on purpose. But that's ridiculous. There's no way a man would spend, 30 plus years building a company just to kill it on purpose. So what's the other option? He's lost his fucking mind.
Because how much more money can he really make? I mean, fuck, he's already a billionaire. Like, I don't understand. Huh?
Multi-billionaire.
Yeah. So, like, when's enough? When is enough? It's just like he's trying to sell it off. I don't know. It's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. But what are you going to do? I mean, firing Triple H from NXT. Some people will say, oh, that's because, he's pissed off that Hunter is overshadowing his babies of, Raw and SmackDown, which it was. It was doing better. But why would you cut the balls off that dog?
I think part of it's ego. I do. And of course, part of it lost his mind as well. I think it's a combination of both.
Yeah, man, that old age does it to you.
Something happens. It's just kind of like, oh, my ego he wouldn't have done that 10 years ago. He'd be like, oh, let's roll with this. But now it's
right. That's saying we don't call it wrestling anymore. I don't want to hear you say wrestling. I don't want to hear you say wrestling matches. It's not a wrestling championship. You just like, what?
Who knows how he's coming up with that?
Well, it's not Hunter. His wife certainly wouldn't say, "Oh, we got to stop calling it wrestling." This is all coming from his foggy brain, I think.
Yeah.
We're entertainers now, pal. God damn it.
we've always been entertainers, but now you don't have to call yourself entertainers.
Right.
Like you're taking the fun out of it. Wrestling, like
Yeah, what the fuck happened to kayfabe?
it's been gone for years. It's been gone even when we were in the business, actively going. It was always gone. It's been gone for years.
Yeah, but taking wrestling out of it now, you've just completely slaughtered the concept of kayfabe. You finished it off. Of course, Vince is the one who came out back in the day and said it's all fake on TV.
Sure.
So I guess he started it then.
Oh yeah, it started with him. It's probably going to end with him.
No, it's gonna. I think my prediction is NBC's who's gonna buy it. I think it's gonna be them over Disney, and NBC's not gonna buy something they're just gonna fucking throw away. And then you got the cons doing their thing, and yeah, no, it's not going anywhere. I mean, who knows what a good spot TNA would be in today if Dixie Carter wasn't such a dipshit.
Oh, they'd be in a great spot. Yeah, they're barely hanging on. They can't hang on to anybody. No talent whatsoever. They go there and they're gone. They go
a quick stop in the road for a payday while you're waiting for a real job.
Yep, and AEW's gobbling some of those people up. I mean, hell, AEW's gobbling up the Big Show, Mark Henry. I mean, shit, the list goes on and on, man.
Yeah, but that's dumb. I think that's trying to go out like WCW to bring those high-paid people on who can't do shit for you.
Yeah, that's true. Well, Show's wrestling, I think.
As I understood it, when he took the deal, no matches. He was just going to be the AEW dark guy.
Yeah, well, that might have been in the beginning. He did some gimmick, though. Unless I misunderstood it, it looked like he was out there doing something. Maybe it was a managing gimmick. Who knows? But he's doing something. Oh, here we go. It's okay if you rummaging through
just a dad. It's our old buddy Roxy Red.
Roxy Red.
Kayfabe rummaging through a dumpster behind Taco Bell. Oh, Howard Hurley.
Oh, this is a personal story. I can tell.
Just hometown, and that's funny as shit. I saw kayfabe rummaging through a dumpster. Well, kayfabe got to eat too, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Kayfabe gets hungry every once in a while.
Well, shit. Since we got Just a Dad on with us today, maybe he'll throw out and give us his favorite old school memory for us to run on. But to get started, where you want to jump off? Where are we at with this? Like, what would you? We've already done the greatest matches that we consider the greatest matches. But what about like the greatest total pay-per-view as a rounded out thing?
Like greatest pay-per-view, like compared to all of them, everything? Just
Could you pick one that's your favorite?
I used to like the Survivor Series.
I meant like a year, like one particular pay-per-view that all the matches were great and just thoroughly entertaining.
Oh shit. Okay, you really put me on the spot here. I'm gonna have to go with WrestleMania 4.
WrestleMania 4.
Okay. Do you remember that one?
Okay. Yeah.
It was like fucking 5 hours, 10 hours long. Yeah. Literally, it was 10 hours long. And all the matches on there were great. Even the tournament matches, the freaking tag matches, they all were good all around.
Yeah. I liked WrestleMania 6.
I'm not surprised you said that.
Yeah, Hogan and Warrior, man, was the best main event ever. But I mean, Rick Martel went out there and he bitch slapped around Coco Beware. What bothered me about that one was Brutus the Bloated Beefcake going over on Mr. Perfect. That was fucking stupid.
Yeah, well, they were really pushing Beefcake hard for the IC title. They were trying.
Yeah, they were. And then, but I mean, like, yeah. You still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
There you go. You froze up for a second.
Oh, okay. No,
I'll tell you, that match, Hercules actually looked like $1 million with Earthquake. That was a good match.
Yeah. Well, even WrestleMania 4, Hercules looked great with Warrior. I know that's that's hard to say, but
that's hard to do.
That was hard to do. So give Herc a lot of credit on that one.
I believe that 6. It was 6 with Dusty and Sapphire against Sherry and Randy, right?
I think so. Yeah, that was a good one. The mixed tag match.
Yeah, that was a good one. Mm-hmm. And I think because a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, nobody knew, including me back then, nobody knew that Sapphire was actually a worker.
You told me that a while back. I'm surprised. I was surprised.
Oh man, then the Orient Express going over on the Rockers, that was hot. Orient Express was a great team.
They were, yeah, absolutely. Pat Tanaka and
now look, we don't know who you're agreeing with here. We don't know if you're agreeing with me or with Chris on the best one. So let us know. You like 4 or 6 better? Okay, what's old Dad say?
Undertaker dumping Warrior into a casket, almost killed him in suffocation. No arrests made.
Holy shit, dude. Fucking Roxy Red is on a roll tonight.
He is. He absolutely is.
He agrees about Brutus being bloated.
Yeah, have you seen a fucking recent YouTube video of him?
Yes. No, not video, but I saw some pictures of him just today at Hogan's Beat Shop with him. I was like, oh, wow, look at him.
Oh, man, there's this part when he's in the YouTube video doing some interview, and he's sitting back, man. He looks like fucking Jabba, dude, with a big old fucking jaw hanging down, man. Like, yeah, he looks, yep.
Like, Obi King Kawawuki.
And Greg Valentine was sitting next to him, too, and I'm not saying Greg looks fucking great, but I mean, but compared to Beefcake, Greg looked a lot better, man.
I've seen recent photos of Greg, and he looks just like an old Greg Valentine. I mean, he's a little bit fatter.
Yeah.
But no, old brother Brudeye, whoo, baby, that boy does not look like he's doing well.
Yeah. Except Greg kind of looks like the mom from Goonies, or the fucking old lady from the Goonies. He does kind of look like her a little bit, but
I never thought of it. Jesus Christ. Too fucking funny. It was when I was trying to think earlier, I was like, let me think of like a really, really solid Lex Luger match. I got a goose egg, man.
No, when he worked Rick, I can't remember which match it was because he worked him quite a few times when they were trying to put, Luger as a face again.
Right.
He had some pretty good matches against Rick. He did. I thought Rick carried him really well. He looked good in those matches. Now with Perfect, yeah, not so much.
That's because Perfect was pissed, I believe. He just was not cool going out there and jobbing to bitch boy Luger.
Yeah.
So I don't think Perfect just cared. But yeah, I just think he didn't care about that match, which is shocking for a pro like him.
Yeah.
And let's show everybody. Here's a picture of old Lex.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's from about a year ago. Let me pull up a current picture of him.
Okay.
There we go. There's Lex.
Wow. Years are not being kind to him.
I don't think he looks bad considering. There's another new one. See, he's getting ready to go to an award show.
Okay, closer up. Okay.
Yeah. There's old narcissist himself.
Look out, Rob. He's going to give you that forearm. The Ultimate Challenge.
Ultimate Challenge was one of the greatest. And it was. Christ, me and this fucking guy made a $20 bet. That's how bad we were marked out for WrestleMania. Was we made a $20 fucking bet on who was going to go over in that one. Old Roxy Red was 100% for Hogan. I was 100% Warrior.
Wow. And you actually
And
thought
we were also 100% Mark.
Yeah, okay. So you actually thought it was a real competition.
Sure. Well, no, we knew that it was like predetermined, but we convinced ourselves back then just because we wanted to be in the business so bad that, well, it's got to be kind of real. It's got to be. Yeah, so. Yeah.
No, I think we all would have been there before. I mean, I think in our lives about wrestling, we wanted to get into it.
That son of a bitch, you're right. You did Welsh. Yes, son of a bitch. God, I mean, how much do you think that debt would be today, with the VIG?
The what?
The VIG. The Vigaroa. The interest, the mafia, the VIG.
Oh, shit. Got me, dude.
You killed the whole joke, son of a bitch.
I know. Yeah. Damn it. I can't do anything right.
But I tell you, the WrestleMania 6 era, I think that was top of the iceberg.
Yeah.
I don't think it really grew any big. I mean, you had the Horsemen who were in their just prime of their stride over in WCW, and it was just no matter what you were watching, it was an exciting time to watch anything. I mean, even the little shits like Global and all that, those were all exciting.
Oh, they all were. I mean, even Lawler's thing was on TV too. USWA,
Yeah.
They were on, and they all were great. I think with Hulk, I think it was supposed to be the changing of the guard with Hulk, and I think Hulk knew ultimately Warrior wasn't the guy.
Hulk knew right from the beginning he wasn't the guy. He told everybody.
Yeah. Smoky Mountain. Yeah, Smoky Mountain was great too.
Smokey was awesome.
Yeah. And he knew, Hogan knew Warrior was not the guy.
I liked Smokey because of how, I mean, it was just the brutality of it. Smokey was some hard-hitting shit.
It was. That was Cornette's thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
The Smoke Show. Oh, yeah. Smoky Mountain. I'm actually surprised that. What happened with that? Did Cornette sell it? Did it fold? I don't have any idea what happened with it.
I don't know either. It was around for a while though. I wonder if it was like, did Vince take it? Did Vince kind of take it over to developmental for a while? And because he was doing the kind of crossover with Smoky Mountain for a little bit.
Yeah, but when Vince did a developmental deal, he got no ownership of the company. It wasn't worded like that in the paperwork. It was just he funded them and said, at the drop of a hat, if he said, hey, if I say I'm going to send Chris Casanova over there and I want 6 weeks of main events out of him and your championship so I can get him prepped and, check him out for TV. Well, that's what happened.
Yeah. He had say basically like, hey, this is what's going on.
Well, he had first right. So it didn't matter if you had a champ you had an idea for, because he paid you to change your ideas at his will for his best interest. And that's the same with every feeder he ever does, fucking Ohio Valley, Rick Bassman's shit, all that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Let's see. That was about how it went with USWA. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I said, yeah, but I thought USWA kind of stunk. I thought the only time they really shined was when Savage was running through there with Potho for a minute.
Oh, no, I think they were pretty good. They had Jarrett there for a while and Brian Christopher and Lawler, and they had some pretty good guys running through there.
Yeah.
For a streak for a bit.
I think Lawler sucks.
Really? You think Lawler sucks?
I do. I think Lawler's he's just too slow pace. Watching a Lawler match is like, dude, smoke a joint, kick your feet up, and don't think you're gonna pop, because you're not.
Wow, I'm surprised you said that. I thought you were a Lawler fan.
No. I just said as far as pile drivers go, Lawler's was the best.
But you didn't like his work rate at all?
I thought that
a lot of way, way, way better talent put him over, did the job for him to make him look good. And I think going back and look, when I was a kid, it used to bore me to watch a show. And I go back and watch it now, and I'm like, look at Lawler's being carried by all these guys. And he claims to be the king, but everybody has to carry him or the match is going to be a shit show. The only entertaining match I saw him in was with Savage and Brett.
Yeah, wow. That was surprised. You think they carry? Well, it makes me want to wonder. It makes me wonder, and I should go watch some matches of him just to see. Kingfish could make a counter like a champ when he was in his prime.
Kingfish. Yeah, but that's because he had all of them convinced through the right kind of marketing that he was the king. Any big build baby can get the heat right back at any time because that's what they've been billed to do. I mean, it's like a puppet show. That's all to me that that's just all to me Lawler's shit was. Never was impressed.
I think Lawler can work a crowd. I think Lawler can work a match. I think he can tell a story. I think he can. I'm not saying he's a great worker, but because I can think of 20 people that are better than him, but I think he's solid, man. I mean, for what he was, yeah.
I think Lawler needs to gently fondle my nutsack with his tongue.
You would like that, I bet.
Oh, yeah. But you'd get so insanely jealous, you'd probably take that crowbar, crack his cranium open.
It's like, just
get off my man!
He's mine. He's supposed to be doing that to me. No.
I really, really like the Freebirds. Anywhere those guys went, the fucking heat followed. They were just missiles, heat-seeking missiles.
What about the little story with them with Vince, with Andre? We were talking about that the other day.
Yeah. Sure, he had the pencil. Okay. Oh, gotcha. He was writing the cards. Yeah. That's what Luke just said. Sure, he had the pencil. It's like, let me work on that for a minute. But everywhere the birds, they went over except for WWE because they showed up like 2 hours late. And Andre was annoyed about it. He's like, yeah, you guys fucking think you could show up on time? They talked a little bit of shit. He's like, you guys are done here. And they didn't believe him. And I go, okay, yeah, we're done here. He's like, serious. I'm going to tell Vince if you're here tomorrow, I'm not. He didn't even need to threaten them with violence. He's just like, you just need to go.
Yeah.
I think people that he would smack around in the ring were just like people Andre wanted to keep around, saw potential in. With them, he saw a problem. And the old Gordy, he said in a shoot, I wasn't gonna mouth off to Andre. That wasn't me. That was all Michael. I'm not talking shit to the Giant.
Yeah,
which was hilarious.
You got a death wish, man. If you're talking shit, dude. I mean, career wise, and get your ass kicked.
Well, I mean, get your ass kicked if you're gonna stand there and fight the man. But I know if I was talking shit to Andre and he wasn't within a grab, I could outrun him.
Outrun him? Yeah, just take off.
Yeah, you're not getting your fucking paws on me, old Andre. I'm out of here.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
We're not in a match. We're in a locker room. I'm not getting paid for this.
Yeah. Peace out. I'm bolting out here, man.
That's funny too. People used to say back in the day, like you look at the booking sheet, you'd see Andre on there. Oh man, you were scared. You didn't know if you were in trouble. You didn't know what he planned to do to you. Oh, good shit.
Jesus.
So what about you, Luke? What's your favorite all-around pay-per-view? Go ahead and type that up so we can get it up.
Yeah, let's go, man. Let's get some feedback here.
Now, did you like the Freebirds more against like when they were dancing around the Horsemen, or they were actually full on just going at it with the Von Erichs?
Bro, the Von Erichs, man. I mean, 100%, man. That was such a great feud, man. And it makes you wonder, like, the Von Erichs were like the hometown heroes, the favorites, but were they the hometown favorites, or were the Birds that great of heels? There's a question for you.
No, they were the hometown favorites. I mean, it was their show. They booked it. They wrote it. They
I know, but
advertised
were they as over? Were they more over with
Oh,
the
they got as much heat, you mean? No, yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Top of the line heat will get you top of the line heat.
You think the Birds helped out with that?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Let's wrap it back just to you and I, man. There were plenty of fucking teams that we worked back in the day that were just a big snooze box in the ring. But when they were with us, they were getting mad heat because people wanted to see us get killed.
Sure. Exactly. Well, you just answered it right there. The Birds were that good.
Yes, the Birds were that good. Now, did you like the Birds more with Von Erichs or with the Sheep Herders? Oh.
That's a tough one. I'm going to stick to the Von Erichs.
I'm all about the Sheep Herders just because I really liked hardcore before it was hardcore, and everything the Sheep Herders did back then was a bloodbath.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Those guys. And it's funny because people, when they showed up over with Vince, yeah, whoa, and really
little gimmick things, yeah.
People would say, "Oh man, that must really upset you," and I still loved them. No, the Bushwhackers are awesome. This is cool.
They're great, man. I thought they were great even there. Absolutely.
Only thing that went through my head was, man, how many injuries did they have for Vince to write this gimmick for him? Because he wanted them so bad. But why would you take a team as brutal as the Herders and turn them into that without some kind of an actual reason behind it?
Sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Because Vince, I think maybe he got pleasure out of killing the careers of legitimate workers.
Well, they had a great career there, though, man. I mean, I'm sure he paid them real well.
Yeah, I'm sure. But look at Terry Taylor. Look what he did to Taylor.
Yeah, the Red Rooster.
Yeah, why the fuck would they have ever had this idea to sign, market, package, and present Bastion Booger? Are you kidding? What is the point?
Yeah.
The gobbledygook.
We'll get back to Terry Taylor, man. He was such a great worker, man. Just overall talent. And yeah, they fucked him up, man, as a Red Rooster. Yeah, that was terrible.
Somebody said that he got that Red Rooster gimmick because Vince was going to bring him over as Terry Taylor. Except, Terry thought he was the next Ric Flair. He completely believed it. And he would walk around apparently with this little bit of a cocky strut with his head moving around. And after Vince had his first real meeting with him, he's like, look at that guy strutting around like a cock of the walk. Then they decide, yeah, we're just going to do that to him.
No shit.
Yeah. That's what. And they say even in WCW, he would walk around when he's working, or WWF when he's working in the office. Always have a little bit of a fucking, as he walks around, trying to do a little bit of the fucking nature boy walking. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
But yeah, another great worker that went to shit. He's slaughtered just as many careers as he's made, right?
Sure, absolutely.
And that's fucked up. Because you can't say some of these gimmicks like the Goon. You can't say he ever thought the Goon was going to succeed.
No.
Repo Man. Dude, you fucking took Smash and made him the fucking Repo Man. What?
Yeah. Yeah, that was bad. The Repo Man was good for a month. After that, shit, man. It just wasn't a lasting
Pay your stinking bill.
Wasn't a lasting gimmick.
I like Repo Man since the first time I saw him on TV. Well, yeah, because every match he always ended it with "Pay your stinking bills." And I knew that was Smash. As soon as I figured out that was Smash,
sure,
I was embarrassed to be a fan. Why would they do this to him? What the fuck is Kona Crush? What the fuck's going on here?
Yeah, Kona Crush.
Don't you clown. I Kona Crush, brother. And my grandfather was a clown, brother. And so I take offense to you. And now we're going to fight at WrestleMania, brother.
Yeah.
Fuck off. Go do Chronic. Get out of here. You were great in Chronic.
Crush. Gotta do the head crush, man.
That's right. Oh, Kona, bro. Oh. No,
crushing gimmick pineapples.
There we go.
Yeah, crushing fake pineapples or
yeah.
It's like, give me a break, dude.
Well, see, you get that level of corny that I kind of enjoyed. Like when I saw before they brought Duke on, when they were just playing his vignettes, when he did that. Oh, off the garbage truck, off the wall, off the sign, and into the dumpster, and then through the trash can. That corny, I really liked it.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
Taking
Duke
the trash
did not
out.
look like a garbage man. Duke looked like somebody right out of prison.
Right.
Didn't he?
Yeah.
Even though he's trying to do the smile, maybe that's why it didn't quite take as well as it could have. Is they should have been pushing him more heel.
Yeah. He should be wearing a gimmick like this I'm wearing.
You should wear that gimmick all the time. It looks natural on you. Oh. But we know, in all honesty, it would be much more natural on me.
Let's not go there, right?
Oh, God. Well, why not, man? Fucking... What don't we do here on WrestleShoot? We don't pull any punches.
I miss our little Homer thing.
Yeah. When I get to Tampa, I can unpack. I can set the mixing soundboard back up. But think about was like because that board really helped us on bringing us to a different level.
Sure.
And then we pulled it and we went video. And now look at us. I mean, we're doing pretty goddamn well.
Yeah, I can vouch for that.
WrestleShoot's kicking ass right here on the Off the Hook Network, which kicks huge ass, huge, bulbous, just giant.
Giant, like how big? Like just enormous, like
if you took one ass cheek that was the size of Andre's ass, and the second one was the size of Big Show's ass.
Okay.
Off the Hook Network kicks both of it, the whole thing.
Fucking A, awesome.
Fucking A. All right, what about you, Chris? Throw me out a good, fun wrestling memory for you.
A wrestling memory?
Yeah, let's get some old school shit.
Oh man, you talking about me personally, or you want to talk about?
What do you like? I told you we're doing a selfish show today. We're talking about shit we like and inviting people to join the conversation.
Oh shit, man! I think one of the fondest memories would be our, and you'll probably chime in on this too as well, is our hardcore match over in Stockton. Is that where it was?
Oh, you mean the Nickelback concert?
Nickelback concert. We always talk about this match. And
that was a rough fucking night too.
And we were the last match, and I remember we're watching these other matches, and it was these two fat fucks that were working right before us, and they were trying to break this table.
Our table.
I'm like,
yeah,
what the fuck, dude? And like one of them bounced off of it, and it didn't break, and they tried to do something else, and it didn't break. Literally, this table was not breaking. But
and then they tried to do the superplex onto the table and missed the table.
God yeah, completely. And those last couple matches, the fans just left. There was like nobody there. They're like,
just so everybody knows what was going on this day was an all-day long music and wrestling festival.
Yep.
And it was headlined by us, followed by Nickelback.
Yep. And yeah, so by the time I was fucking pissed, man, like in the back, and you were actually a lot more calm than I was. And you're like, dude.
I kept laughing about those bastards bouncing off the table. I'm like, good.
And I said, these fans are gone, dude. We're going to be fucking wrestling out there with nobody. It's going to be like fucking nothing. And he's no, we'll go get the fucking fans back, dude.
I said, well, then let's go get them.
I was like, all right. And we did. We did. Fuck, man, that was a painful nut. That was a painful next 2-3 days, man. We beat the hell out of each other that night, man.
Yeah. And it was a good It was like I was the heavyweight champ, you were the hardcore champ, and it was like literally the crowd went from earlier that afternoon to they would play some acts at the stage.
Yep.
People would turn around and roll right over there and just make this pile around the ring and watch the wrestling. By the time these last like 3 matches that happened, these fucking marks, because I couldn't believe that Mike Rain would put them so high up on the card, with as shitty as they all were.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, you were seething. You're like, dude, we fucking drove 7 hours to be here. We sat around in this fucking tent in the heat all day long, listening to these idiots, smelling these idiots, and this is what we're given for it. 4 people out there. I was like, all right, well, let's go get them.
And we did.
He's like, oh.
We drug him back. They fucking followed us back to the fucking ring, and man, it was fucking awesome. Then we tried to break that table, and didn't you drop kick me through it or something?
No, I drop kicked you, but not through it. I drop kicked you off it.
That's what I mean. Nothing went though. Like nothing went. It just like
that was like that table was dropped off from Krypton.
We did something else too. Did we try to do something else?
I tried to body slam you through it. Then
That's
I tried
right.
to drop kick you on it in the corner.
Yeah.
And then I said, man, I whipped you into it and you hit it and it didn't break. You just kind of slid down it. So I ran over and drop kicked you and we bounced off it. And I was like, man, fuck that table. And you're like, no, that table's going to fucking break. So I grabbed your ass, dude. I threw all my oomph into it, throwing you out, kicked my feet out. You threw all your oomph into it. Just Jim Duggan right through that bitch. And finally it broke. And that crowd lost their fucking minds because there were so many of them. I mean, we went just out to general congregation areas. Remember those bikers who I flipped their fucking picnic table over?
Mm-hmm.
And then we took it over to the beer garden. We took it through the music area. We got so many people and so much hype so fast that Nickelback came out on stage and watched us.
They did. They fucking did. Boy, I tell you, man, I was done until I went through that table, man. That was not a fucking pleasant bump, man.
Yeah.
At all. But I
was just going to pin you, but you were pro enough to say, wait, and get up all to your feet all fucked up so I could throw the wild driver.
Yep. And that was it.
I was like, no, just lay down. You're just fucking do it. Oh, okay.
It was good, man. But that was one of my fun. What's that?
Didn't I gig that night?
Yeah, you did. You did gig that night. And I have a lot of fond memories, man. But that was a cool little memory. It was a definitely memorable match for sure. It was a hard hitting match for sure.
Nah, we got old Mauricio.
You slammed.
I slammed too safe.
Oh,
soft. Soft? Safe? What's that supposed to fucking say? Help me out, Chris.
You slammed too soft. He's probably talking about you.
Not talking about me.
Yeah, that's what he's trying. I think he's trying. He always talks shit to you.
Like, if I slam Chris, oh, shit. Dude, I'll cut my fucking left nut off if you can slam Chris, homeboy.
Yeah. You better fucking bring it, dude.
Yeah, because you better pack a lunch because Castanova's going to be hungry after he's done whooping that ass.
It's like Rocky, man. I keep coming.
Until, of course, you get slammed through an unbreakable table. My God, that was ridiculous. But how trashy is it when the act before you, the fucking dance before you, decides, oh, we're going to break their table. Fuck them. Dude, if they broke our table legit, I could see us storming the ring on them.
And just beating the shit out of them? Yeah.
Yeah, just straight up shooting on them. Like, how disrespectful can you possibly be? But then they just showed their fucking talent level when their fat asses couldn't get it done. And I don't even remember who they were. But if anybody knows what I'm talking about and you see them, give them one of these from me. Yeah, and from him. You fucking fat fucks. Fat, like, untalented fucks. Just a horrible match. He's still talking shit, old Broadwell, Mauricio Broadway.
Is he
Talk
really?
about how tough of a slammer he is. Look at that, dude. He thinks he's gonna throw down on you, bro.
Just out of nowhere, like just gonna happen. No light slam.
Man, all I know is you fuck with one, you fuck with the other.
Shit.
Yeah, we're the real deal, Apocalypse. We're heel for real, baby.
Oh man.
Jesus Christ, you're putting that beer away.
Oh yeah.
You must be so thirsty.
I'm thirsty, damn it.
Goddamn voice cracked like I'm fucking hitting men, like I'm just going through puberty. Quit talking shit. Oh.
You're like a 13-year-old boy and Chris Walken combined.
I'm saying, dude, these fucking allergies are killing me out here. God, I can't wait to get out of Pittsburgh. Oh, it's coming.
It's coming. It's coming.
You soft. Get the fuck out of here.
What is this little abbreviation shit, man? Come on.
Dude, he's high.
Okay.
That's what it is. You soft. Yeah, right. Oh, for you guys. Yeah, right. You soft. LOL, Rob. Come on, dude. Form a full fucking sentence. What the heck? What happened to Roxy Red? Why did he leave us? Get involved in this.
Roxy Red.
I am gonna get my revenge on that motherfucker in a bleacher match one day.
Man, I wish I had video of that.
Me too, actually.
Yeah, we could play it. We could play it on our show. It'd be great. Just you get thrown off. Just the part you get thrown off. That'd be great.
All right, Randy, relax. That's what we do here.
Who?
Oh, it's just this guy who came on once before, bitching and crying about language is unnecessary. I'm gonna make a stink. Well, then go, dude.
Why is he even watching it?
Yeah. Maybe he's never watched the show before and doesn't understand what it's about.
I'm out. Okay, well, great.
Be safe. Have a great Halloween, buddy.
Yeah.
All right. Let's say we want to get. Okay. All right, Mauricio. Oh, he's saying he wants to come on. Like he's just gonna tell me what to do on WrestleShoot.
Is he gonna give us his 2 cents, like what we could do to us, like slam us and like call us soft?
Yeah. I'm gonna come on and I'm gonna kick you in this. I'm gonna beat you in that, and I'll slam you and you're soft. Yeah, that's what I got to say. Man, you know what, dude? I don't want to be too much of a direct asshole, but man, fuck you, Randy. Get out of here, dude. That's okay. Who comes on somebody's podcast and tries to tell them what to do legit?
Yeah.
I hate that. Language is unnecessary. Let me tell you something, dude. Kids don't watch this show. Good parents don't let their kids watch this show.
Good parents, yeah. Yeah. It's no cuts. Come on, give me a break, dude.
Man, language is unnecessary.
Well, don't watch us. Don't listen to us. I mean, seriously, just
right there, buddy.
Yeah.
Right there.
He'll be on next week.
You remember that Mark back in California who tried to tell me that I have no business bleeding during a match? Remember that guy? And I just lost. Every inch of my ass, start kissing it.
Like, I don't get where. I mean, I get people have opinions, but like,
keep it to yourself, because everybody else at that match, they all had a great time. But then that one person, just like this whole pussified Me Too cancel culture society we live in. No, it's all about me, though. It's all about me. Like, we're here to entertain, and that's what we do. Are you not entertained?
No, you're not. Yeah, I love that. That was great. That was a great gladiator.
You like that?
Yeah. Even the accent too.
But you got one person who decides they're going to spread their beef publicly in a chat room.
Well,
right there, pal.
Yeah, right. I think sometimes people make shit up sometimes just to kind of put themselves out there and make themselves get noticed. I don't really think sometimes they believe what they say. I don't know.
Just being shit disturbers.
Exactly. There's people like that out there. They have to be that 1 out of fucking 100. So I'm just going to say something stupid or disagree just because blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, but some of the greatest people we know are full-blown shit disturbers. Like us, honky tonk man, people who like to just kick up the sand and see where it settles and see how it works out. But somebody like that, too much Bella, I'm out of here. My ears can't take it. That dude can go jump. And
But
that was today's Wilds rants.
Well, yeah, exactly. I mean, there's when to say it, when not to say it, and what to say too. You gotta be smart about it. Just don't say anything stupid. I mean, yeah, we're shit disturbers, but we know when to do it.
I mean, he acts like saying, "Oh, I'm out," because I was watching the counter. He didn't leave right away. He sat on until I started personally attacking him. These people who go, "Oh, I'm out," like they're expecting us. No, wait, Randy, so sorry.
Please stay. Please stay.
Yeah. Get out of here.
He's waiting for a reaction.
Wait, he didn't get the reaction he liked at all.
No, it worked against him. So, cheers, buddy.
You know what? I nominate Randy Asshole of the Week. Second?
Sure.
I know we don't do it very often anymore because, honestly, Asshole of the Week kind of became a bit of a headache to maintain. But every now and again, somebody like Randy just thrusts himself right in front of you and goes, "Hey, I'm an asshole." Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
And you, sir, are nominated for Asshole of the Week.
Congratulations, Randy. Look, something came out of it. Look how much airtime you're getting when I'm sure nobody ever talks about you for a reason.
This is probably the most relevant you'll ever be. So, thumbs up.
Just to add that little bit of a fuck you to the mix, Roxy Red thirds the nomination of Randy being Asshole of the Week. So, it's concreted. There's not even any way to reverse it now.
No, there's no debating anymore. It's done. It's in the books.
It's in the books.
And you're going on the list, Jericho style.
That's right. That's right, son. That's right. So let's go back and try to get off. Anybody? We're running out of time here. We got 13 minutes left. Let's get somebody else to throw out something meaningful because I don't know, man. I'm tired. I've been dealing with family medical issues all week. I'm tired.
You go take a nap?
You want to join me?
It's impossible, but yeah.
Wear your little jail outfit where you're comfortable sleeping with me.
Yeah.
Put this out there. This is kind of exciting to me. That when we do Tampa next month, we're going to get ourselves a professional photographer. We're going to take some proper professional 8x10s for weekly giveaways.
Weekly giveaways. Hell yeah.
That would be fun. And if nobody wins, we're not going to give it away just for the sake of it. You got to win.
You got to earn it.
That's right. You got to do something for us. Oh, real quick, let's sidetrack onto something. Have you been on the Off the Hook Network Facebook page lately?
It's been a while.
Well, we did the sanitarium last night, and to the group, I posed the question that I personally was feeling a little bit of concern that this gay Joker saga, he was so in there and he was so hard rocking the boat. And then all of a sudden he just lets Jimmy Castle go and he just went dark. So I asked, is anybody else concerned about it?
Oh.
We passed it around the room real quick to get their feedback. And it had to be either during the podcast or immediately after that old Joker filmed himself a response and posted it on the page. And now he's talking about you and I a lot.
What?
Yeah, that one time he said, that we're invited to the party, but he never mentioned us again. Well, yesterday he said, he found out that you and I are taking a romantic vacation together to Florida and that he likes the beach and he's going to come see us.
Okay.
I mean, that worries the fuck out of me. It doesn't worry you at all. That guy's a goddamn psychopath.
He better pack a fucking lunch, dude.
Yeah, but I don't think he works like that. Like, he's not going to come at us face to face. He's too smart for that.
So he just can't go to sleep.
Oh, I'm sure when we're in the safety of our room and we move like the couch in front of the door, then we'll probably be okay. But like, we're going to be out in public doing things, and who knows who he might have coming from where, or what he might use, or if he's going to spike our drinks, or who knows.
Well, fucking keep your drink. I'm keeping my drink with me, man. I'm not letting that shit out of my sight.
It comes from the bar. Maybe he gets to the bartender. Maybe he is the bartender without the mask on. Like, we don't even know what the fuck this guy looks like.
Wow.
So yeah, I'm a little
concerning, man.
Yeah. Huh. So, hey, Joker, leave us alone, man. We just do our thing, man. You had funk with Jimmy because he's gay Batman's buddy. Yo, yeah, I had funk with Leatherface because he was running his mouth. I understand why you want to kill Executioner. I get all of that, but man, leave us guys alone. We're not the fucking ones.
Dude, I'm like on these other shows, man. What the fuck does he like? Seriously, dude. Like, just leave us alone, man.
Even if you do get your hands on us, we're eventually going to wake up. I'm sure we'll be bound somehow, but once our eyes are open and we're in a fight or flight situation, we always go to flight. Always fight.
Yeah. Still concerning though.
It's super, super concerning.
I might just not even order drinks, man. Just go to a fucking liquor store and buy my alcohol.
Right. Or go up to the bar, get him and watch the bartender make him. But then you got to think, is he going to do something to the food? Is he going to have a camera installed in our room and figure out when's the best time to move in on us? We usually stay on the top floor. But who's to say he can't get on the roof or just come down through the balcony?
Yeah.
So anyway, I know I'm overthinking the hell out of this. I know it. But it does occur to me that maybe we should just go ahead and load up the guns and just drive to fucking Tampa.
Yeah, no shit.
Since it's a stand your ground state, we can shoot him as long as his people are in our circle. So I'm a little freaked out. I know old Executioner, he's not afraid of anything because he's such a big, tough guy. He kick our asses, he'll kick his ass, and blah, blah, blah. But I think this dude old X needs to recognize that he actually said in this video, I might kill you to him.
Yeah, he threatened to kill you, dude. So don't take that lightly, at all.
Because he told Jimmy, I'm not going to kill you. He didn't threaten to kill us. He didn't threaten to kill Purple Sticky. He said at the end of it, as for Wrangler Dave, I don't go to trailer parks or something.
So he's the safest one.
I think we all need to go kick it at Dave's place.
Okay. That sounds like a hell of an idea, man. If he doesn't go to trailer parks, I'm game, man.
Yeah, maybe we should cancel the Hilton and go rent a trailer.
Let's go stay at
like Mel Gibson.
There you go, around the beach.
Right next to the beach. Boy! But speaking of that, on that particular week that we're down there, we're going to have to do WrestleShoot on a day besides Tuesday.
Yeah, we're going to have to.
I don't think you're going to get home in time, right?
I hope so. We may have to do it another day.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Maybe do it like on a Sunday.
Yeah.
So we can entertain the people on another day.
That's right.
Tried to get old Buffy to come out with us, but I don't think that's going to play out. I think he picked up a couple of bookings. So you guys are stuck with just us. And, of course, with Executioner in the chat room running his mouth about how bad he's going to beat us up.
Are you still talking about that?
No. I don't know. Maybe. I'm ignoring him.
Okay.
Then Roxy replies with a comment about Joker. Insane is as insane does.
Yeah. Yes, you are 100% correct.
And see, the thing is, definitely more so with us than anybody else in the network, is we're pretty fucking nuts ourselves. We've been hitting the head a lot. So things have been knocked loose. So if he is going to go after somebody, going after us should be the last ones he tries to push. Don't press us.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Maybe I shouldn't. Go ahead.
Pack a lunch, dude.
Maybe I shouldn't talk shit though, and Mike antagonize him.
That's true too.
Well, shit. I think that is coming to the end of our play date.
Did you say play date?
Yeah. That was a fun one. Yeah, I think next week we should get some people to join us and just everybody kind of go over their fondest WrestleShoot memories. And I'm talking all of the history of WrestleShoot. From me and Porter doing it on the radio to doing the TV show over at the wrestling school that we had, to you and I rebirthing it through all 3 networks into now. And I'll get the actual solid information out there next week, but we're going to be doing another wrestling podcast next Wednesday.
Yeah.
So
that's going to be fun.
Yeah, it will be fun. I always like to talk to other guys to get their perspectives in. All right. So Roxy Red's response to us being a little bit crazy is my toys are alive.
Oh.
Obviously, he's referring to the Talking Xenomorph series and the Talking Xenomorph commercials that is for the sanitarium every week. That son of a bitch Talking Xenomorph should make a fucking WrestleShoot commercial. But no, that's too much to ask. We're all about Leatherface. No, I'm just kidding. I had nothing to throw out, and I got stupid there. So, on that note, we can call it a night there, Mr. Cass?
I think so.
All right. Until next week, same gay Joker time and channel, you son of a bitch. Leave us the fuck alone. But we'll be back, and we'll see you then. And everybody make sure to have a safe Halloween, too.